All right, this is Ubaid on behalf of Electronics, and in this video, we'll be talking about demand and supply in the labor market. Okay, so again, this is demand and supply in the labor market. This is in the labor market. Now, when it comes to your labor market, okay, we're talking about employers and employees, which means that as one demands, the other one supplies, right? Now, in this case, okay, the household or the employees or the workers supply labor. Okay, so the households, and we know this from our circular flow diagram, right? So households, they supply labor. Okay, and going back to our circular flow, assuming that this is, okay, your demand and supply, okay, your households and your firms. Okay, so the households will supply labor. All right. And firms will create jobs and will demand labor. Okay, so the firms, they provide products and services. Hence, they demand labor. So firms demand labor, which means that if we go back to our demand and supply curves, okay, assuming that this is your supply curve relevant to your household, and this is your demand curve relevant to your firm. Okay, so this is demand and firms. So as the wages go up, okay, the supply of labor from households goes up, right? More workers are willing to work at higher wages. As the wages go down, okay, less workers are willing to work at lower wages, as a result of which quantity of labor supplied is low. Okay, so supply is reduced. This is movement along the curve towards the left. All right, now when it comes to demand on the other side, okay, as the prices go up, okay, as the cost of production, as the cost of hiring a worker goes up, okay, the demand will, okay, this is your demand over here. So as price goes up, demand will go up as well. Okay, demand is directly proportional to price. Okay, and as the price goes down, okay, as the cost of production and cost of hiring a worker goes down, your demand for workers from the firms will go up. Okay, so demand will go up. So again, as price goes up, demand for labor will go down. Okay, and supply for labor will go up. Okay, so supply is directly proportional to price, and as price goes down, your demand for labor will go up, demand from the firms, and supply of labor from the household will go down because not many workers are willing to work at lower wages. All right, so this is how your demand and supply works in the labor market. On behalf of Electronics, this is Obey. Have yourself a great day.